Hey everybody! Welcome to the shit show. I'm finally kicking this off. We've tried to record a few so far. We've had audio issues every time. I think we've evened them out now. Let me know what you guys think. Tell me if it sounds okay. Tell me if it looks okay. We're gonna try and record a few of these just as is. We'll try and record a few with the camera on. This is gonna be a little bit faster for me to get on. I can just right after work do it, not have to think about anything. But I'm open to suggestions. YouTube is not gonna, I don't want to say it's not gonna be our priority, but we're always gonna be focusing on Twitch. Here, this is gonna be a lot of, Isaac's gonna be unique here, all these Eden runs. We're gonna bring over some troll levels, we're gonna do some long-form conversations here, and I want to hear what else you guys want to see, what you think. If you guys have not tuned in before, if you've not seen me before, I'm very much, I didn't give you the information, B94H, 4HOC. This show, I talk about it all the time, that it's not my show, it's our show. And that's not gonna change here. Everything we do is gonna be together. Yeah. It's not great. It's not bad. I'll take it. We're gonna use, we can just use some more health right off the bat. Right into that. Alright, so where are we? We have decent, health. 3 soul hearts, I'll kind of work with that. Damage is okay, a little low. Movement speed is great. Range is good. Shot speed is good. So we need to use more health and use more damage. Those are our pressing things. I'm just going to go ahead and knock those out real quick, see if we get anything out of it. No dice. Not a fan of this active item. Probably replace it, but for now, just, we were going to get hit there. I played that terribly. It's gonna take me a little bit until we're back in the groove. I have recorded a couple episodes recently, like I said, that unfortunately we lost to bad audio. We are still figuring this out very much. That's worth it. Turn all pickups into bombs. Alright, well. I'm gonna keep the item mod on, but our rule's gonna be pretty simple here. If I would not have picked up the item already, we're not gonna grab it. So if we can look at a card there and see, oh, well, that'll do this. If we weren't gonna grab the card already, it's off the table. That's a way for us to be fair, make sure we're getting the item descriptions, kind of keeping everything level. It's been a while since I played Isaac, really, so a lot of this is forgotten. Between those two, I'd much rather get some black hearts. This is a terrible idea, but I'm gonna go ahead and go for it. I kind of want to see where our secret room is. It's likely right above us right now, is my bet. We just need a bomb. Oh, thank you. It's always welcome to have you on the team. I'm getting mocked here. I'm being mocked. Okay. What is this? 4 now? Thank you. All right. Alright, cool. Tinted rock. We have a bomb. Let's get the tinted rock first. There's just a better payout option there. And we have Ace of Clubs. We can do it. We can work with this. We'll turn that, or 2 soul hearts, I'm feeling good on our health. We will turn that pill into a bomb, give us a chance, pull some stuff up. You know what? Let's do it from here. Let's save ourselves a trip. Just kind of seeing if maybe that fire will pay out, give us something. Okay. Anything here? A couple bombs, definitely worth it. We don't have enough money to go into the shop. I don't feel like that's going to be a good use of our time. Staying away from pills for now. Too much in the line. We're still figuring things out again. I don't feel a need to take risks. Not me to drop that bomb. Thank you, Fat Fingers. I am actually playing injured right now. This is... What day is this? This is June 8th. I had a nasty little accident just 2 days ago, I guess. I was making French onion soup, and I had all my beef stock in little bell jars. You know the type, ones, every grandma has. If you're Southern, you drink literally every tea out of it. And I was lifting it up, and it kind of exploded in my hand. The bottom fell off, the side fell off, and it cut up my hand decently well. I'm still finding, little slivers of glass in there, pulling those out. This is only... Okay, you know what? That's fine, that's health. I'll take it. That's a good victory. Pulling little pieces of glass out of our hand. Like, we did the show yesterday playing some Dark Souls and Kaizo Mario, and holy shit did that suck. It's still really sore. Using the keyboard, not my favorite now. Just every time I move my finger, pull my finger, it's just doing a little bit. So, not to say that I'm good to begin with, but this is definitely not going to help the case. It's going to make these runs more interesting. Probably going to have a couple runs where we're going to be dealing with this, getting things together. As far as the YouTube videos here go, please give me feedback. I'm trying some stuff. This is all brand new to us. I know this is a smart move. I'm really excited to meet all the new friends that YouTube's going to bring. That sounded so dumb. Do you know what I mean? I'm just going to stick with it. I'm trying to, like, really watch my language as well. And that's harder than I thought it would be. Okay. Definitely, we work a little blue on the YouTube show. This is going to be a little bit different. If you see me on Twitter, it's definitely not PG-13 rated language generally. But YouTube, trying not to get kicked off YouTube before we can get set up. Alright, we're still dodging. Penny out there. I would have liked it if we could have got him just with all those bases. See if we get anything. Maybe. I don't see like a huge benefit to giving that a shot. 10 rocks I saw. I'm excited to see just how many 10 rocks I'm gonna miss. I'm really bad about picking them out, especially in the later levels, so let's have a game. Like, I want you guys to just count how many I mess up. This is perfect. Video number one, good damage right there. That's perfect. Base tank of a spider. I want to know just how badly I screw up. That's what your job is, to track how badly I screw up. We have plenty of keys. Mini mush, range, you know what? Okay. Lower our hitbox a little bit too. Problem is now we are actually bordering on too fast. Okay. Vibrant Bulb is gonna do us a lot of good right now, but I would like to get rid of our active as soon as we can. I have no illusions that this is not the right move for us. We're at 5 cents, the shop is starting to make sense. We get another soul heart. We're good on keys for now. We're gonna need more later. We definitely use more bombs. But kind of see what we can get rid of. It's one of the reasons, like, I just don't think that's a great item. I'm sure someone's gonna argue with me and say it's their favorite. I just don't see a huge benefit to it. I think our secret room's gonna be behind us though. Pretty sure it's gonna end up being back here. We got the bombs. Let's give it a shot. Just to make life a little bit easier. Okay. Couple bombs. For a free bomb, just a bomb we just picked up. Let's check this out. Penny in there. Sack of sacks. Now that's getting a little tempting. We have 2 bombs left. Sack of sacks, it's pretty early. I am gonna take it. Hopefully we would get a penny there. We did not get a damn penny. Penny, please. Wow, we're gonna end up missing this by 1 penny, and that's gonna be a little annoying. Hopefully we get something here. We could bomb some of these bases. It's our last bomb. I'd rather keep that to see if we can't find another secret room. Maybe we can take a shot at the super secret room. We have so much DPS coming out just with shot speed. I think it's gonna end up doing pretty good with us. Oof. Did not think that through for some reason. For some reason I thought that was a little bit higher. Raise that one a little bit better. We're doing good damage. Like, everything's good right now. Like, we're not in need for anything. Like, our damage is super low, but we're doing really good here. I would have really liked to pick up a multi-dimensional baby. It's I don't think it's worth it. I do not think it's worth it in this situation. I am gonna do Hangman here to pick up these 2 bombs with the idea of I'm gonna try to see if we can't get a pet out of some of these bases up here. Where were they? Were they up here? Or was that in the last area and I'm losing my mind? Okay, it was here. Luckily, my memory is legendarily terrible. I swear this is not pre-recorded. This is why I need to put my camera up, because I'm just throwing my hand up with disbelief. That puts us in a great spot. Now the shop. Let's definitely get Sack of Sacks, and it's probably worth to do a reroll as well. So, do this for us. bottle of pills. I'm not a huge fan. I will go ahead and buy the soul heart and the bomb to get one more out of this. Black candle. Always welcome. That's going to save us some trouble later and even opens up some. Getting black candle, now Cursed Eye is a super viable weapon. Normally I wouldn't touch that with a billion foot pole. I'm still not a fan of that charge, but works out pretty well. I don't think I would take it here though. Save us a Curse of the Blind, where we can still get some weapons, we can still pick up items without feeling too upset. Could have waited to see if we got something else. I figured our damage here was going to be good enough. We're definitely not exactly on pace to do what am I trying to say? I'm sorry. We're not on pace to do boss rush right now. Frankly, I just don't have material for it. But it's worth to see what we can kind of come up with. I don't like this item only because I don't like the randomness of it and the sprites on their side. I think they're not too hard to avoid once you know what you're getting into. Well, that's a good use of black card. But it's why would you put yourself through that? Why add chances to take damage when you can avoid it? Plenty of bombs going on now. I just said I wasn't gonna do it here, but because there's so many here, I'd like to get some advantages here. You can see the problem here, like if we have random tiers, you can't quite see what's going on. I will grab that on the way through. Let's see. Unicorn Stump is a low tier weapon. You're not gonna do any damage, but if we find a blood machine or a demon beggar, now we've opened up some stuff. We've just given ourselves a lot more resources. 2 keys, or a bomb and a key. Maybe a bomb and a key. I don't want to spend 2 keys to open up a gold chest. It's not... Yeah. We'll see. We're likely gonna have to come back. I get the feeling, yeah, the boss is right here, so we still need to get back to the... Oof, that's... These fatty baddies. You can see why we still need damage. Like, we're doing good DPS, and our shot speed is so high, we have the ability to just push things back. We can buy ourselves space. But we still need damage. We need some higher damage here. We're gonna be in real good shape. But so far, just no luck. And it's hit your bingo card spends. It's a rule. If I do something really cool, do a really cool save, do a really cool dodge, I'm gonna screw up something really basic, like immediately after. It's a fact of life, it stands the test of time, and apparently YouTube is gonna be no different than Twitch on that. Alright, there's some options here. Really would like to get Lucky Poop. I'm gonna just take my shots here. I swear to God. Okay, this works out really well. We lose some damage here, and our damage is now really low again. But just what this brings to the table in terms of, like, the next 2 floors should have a lot of food on it. That's a lot of free consumables, get some coins. Like, we're already back to 15 coins. There's a good item in the shop that is something to do. We've opened up so many things here. Just at the expense of damage. Hopefully we can get some damage out of this boss. That's what we need. If the game's listening to me, hopefully that'll pay out here. Just look at that DPS stuff. If we got any sort of damage off this, we'd be in really good shape. 2. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, there should have been more of them. Just doing cleanup duty. Don't want to take any more damage. With no red hearts, like, we're okay on health, but we don't have that little bit of protection that comes with just extra red hearts. Secret room could be right to our left. I don't want to drop a bomb until we clean up at least the fat bat and the fast bats. Too many tiers we're shooting out. Too much of a risk for us to send that flying. This is where, like you can tell, fatty baddies have good damage there. Good damage. Getting the Polaroid invincibility though, that's gonna come in handy. Like, we don't really want to get more than 1 or 2. Okay, so it must be beneath us. Alright. Maybe get a nickel out of this dude. Try and get better odds at the devil deal. I'm not a fan of either of those items. Spider Baby, that's great. Doesn't do a whole lot. The Dull Razor. The Dull Razor is a better version of the unicorn, or broken unicorn, but it's still not gonna do a hell of a lot. Without us seeing something we can use it on right now, I'm a little hesitant. Still not it. Okay. It's not one of those two. I'm just gonna kind of move on. Let's go get the boss. Let's get out of here. See if we can't get lucky with the devil deal. I'd hate to lose devil deal precedent, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It's a bad move. It's a dumb move. I'm doing it anyways. There's our damage. We're good. We're fine. The game is being very generous right now. And immediately comes back with a vengeance. And we gave you your damage. You got this now, right? You can handle this. Get two of these guys in the small room. Yeah, you're totally fine. You got damage now. So you all you wanted, right? Took a lot of damage here. There's our Bone Heart. That's more damage. That's some health. Not great, but it works. Alright, floor number 3. Or is this floor 4? It's floor 4. I am way off. Good God. We don't have a whole lot to complain about anymore. Like, I can. Like, there's always something to complain about, but the game is toying with it. Like, they're being kind. It's listening. Isaac is listening. So, Isaac, how about some, I don't know, Death Touch? Get some Death Touch. For Godhead. You know what, I'll settle for a Sacred Heart. Joker, we'll see if we can't get a double deal as it is first. We've got a good shot in this floor. Then we can adapt. Not a great room. We're still okay. Golden key, that'll open up any chest on the floor. We don't have to worry about keys on this floor. We're in pretty good shape, guys. Like, this is not great yet, but we're in good shape. There's no reason to be freaking out now. Which, why would you freak out already? God damn it. Put that money in the swear jar, please. Someone create a YouTube swear jar. That's what we need. Gotta move kind of fast here. And we still took the hit. Damn. I swear that chased in on us. Must have come from the champion. We're here. Just see if we can get... I'm using this on Chad only because he's a kind of a hard target to miss. And we could definitely use the advantages here. Not too worried about Chad being sideways and us not seeing him. No devil deal. Little Chad, yeah. Let's see it. Take us to the devil deal. The nail. I don't know if that is enough for us to lock in. It might be a decent idea to take Sister Maggie. That'll get it. Oh, that's not gonna get us towards conjoin though. Well, I mean, Chad won't. I'm gonna go ahead and take the nail. It's gonna give us a soul heart. It's essentially going to be a dead even for us. We get rid of the data miner. This does allow us rocks. It's gonna give us some soul hearts. It's not my favorite, but we only had the one heart, so it's not like we gave up too much. We're still in good shape. And like, we shouldn't be stressing it yet. We definitely have the movement speed to go with it. Chaos card is going to be fun. Save that. We can maybe... We're definitely out of boss rush. We've just taken too long. Too much getting our feet wet. Too much relearning the mechanics and figuring out how we want to do this. But we can try and do this and go after Hush. We should be able to still get Hush. I think we're going to be on schedule for that. King Baby. That's an interesting one. Starter deck. I think the starter deck is going to be a good way to go. We don't have PhD. I don't want to really deal with that. Earthrow. Okay. Earthrow's pretty solid. Like, it's hard to get upset about Earthrow. Still need to find our item room. Should have checked that wall just to see if that was where... Oh, good God. I just backed right into it. I'm called Ludicrous. Was it Ludicrous that does it? I'm a kind of a white person. Like, I'm the type of white skin, like, I am translucent. You see me, you can tell I think mayonnaise is too spicy. I should not be asking about which rapper did a rap song in the early 2000s, late 90s. I'm not the right person to have that information. Boss rush room is going to be a little slow here. Boss trap room, I should say. We're going to get the nail as soon as we beat our friend here. That'll open up some stuff. It's 2 more chests and more damage, so the rest of this should go faster. Goat head. Oh, we're getting some love here. Not a huge fan of Peep. Better than Bloat. Still not a not something we really want to deal with. Bad damage there. Thought we were farther out of the way. Definitely thought I was out of the way of that. Going to need to just get better. And Infamy. The game saw how badly we are blocking things and went for it. 14 cents, that almost opens up the other item. What else was in there? It was King Baby. King Baby's okay. I don't know if that's worth 15 cents. I think I'd rather save that for Soul Hearts and save that for whatever else we can find. Like, maybe we can get lucky. You never know. Probably not worth it, especially since we have to spend 2 bombs to get there. He's just gonna live there forever. Do not want to deal with Taurus. Prayer card. Do this. Set ourselves up to get an extra card next time. Anti-gravity. I don't think that's our move. I can do without this. Lead pencil. You know what? Yeah. That's every 15 tiers, right? We're putting out a lot of tiers. Yeah. This will be pretty good for us. We're putting out a lot of tiers in pretty quick succession to begin with. Could it be here? Yeah, let's give this a shot. I think this might be it. There you go. Nothing really worth going for there. We got a couple bombs. I don't think there was anything else in the shop that's gonna help us out too much, so let's just move on. Let's check this room. We dropped the pill here. Let's just see what that has rerolled itself into. Chariot. I'd rather have Chaos, and I'd definitely rather have Curse, though. Good item. If we had seen a Curse room, we could have done something there, but alright. And you're still gonna be there. Yep. Cool. Alright, floor number 5. We'll pay off the prayer card though. This is not my favorite room in the entire game, but Hierophant, that'd be real nice to get. Always use those. But it's not something we would have seen if we didn't have the mod, so outside of getting flight, that thing's pretty much off limits, because I don't know if we would spend flight just to get there. Then our sack. You know what? This works. Oh, shit. That went about as badly as you ever could have possibly wanted something to go. 2 of spades, we can use that right in this room. 30 keys, we'll be in real good shape, honestly. We could wait to come back. We're not really be up here. Wheel of Fortune, we're likely going to just... Yeah, so here's how we're going to do this. 2 of spades, 32 keys. Wheel of Fortune, blow that up, and we'll go about our day. There's a Hierophant. Not a bad play. Not a bad play at all. You know, we already have Magic Mush. There's not a whole lot of reasons why we could be trying for a few things. I don't see that worth our bombs. We are not exactly flush with bombs at this moment. Gotta keep our head on a swivel a little bit here. Good damage again, like the pencil. Every 15 shots, we're gonna shoot out a burst. That does a lot more damage. 20 or 50% more damage, double damage, I think. Either way, it's gonna come in handy, especially with how quickly we're shooting. Like, Tears Rate is the definite savior of this run right now. We missed the poops. Lucky Poop doing nothing for us here. All right, well, that's fine. We didn't need your help right now, anyways. We could have made that. It's not worth it. Not worth the risk of taking a heart of damage for no reason. Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't know if I want Piercing Tears anymore. We have so much crowd control here. I just don't know if I want to deal with that. I do not want that. I'm gonna hold off. Like, see, hold on. I'm not done, right? Yeah. Rerolls all the enemies. There's not a situation I'm ever gonna be super excited about that. It's just not there. The risk of that backfiring is too high. Getting the enemies you don't want to deal with that be the most dangerous are hosts, and that's not going to save you all that much. Just be a little bit of time. And if we went the other way and did it with something that had too much going on, well, that's not what I hoped to happen. Did one of the enemies that had like extending necks or something, now you've got like a dozen enemies. It just doesn't pay out the way you would hope. Missing some tinted rocks, I am sure. Converter, that's not gonna do us any favors. We don't need to blow you up, so we're kind of fine. We're okay, like there's nothing here we need right now. We could, let's hold on to our money to the next shop. We're gonna need to pick up the pace a little bit if we still want to hush. Where am I going? There's no real reason to go over there. Like, what are we hoping for? A library? It's a gamble that to go there to get a room that we wouldn't be seeing. And one of my least favorite bosses in the entire game. Super fast, super tight turns. Really, if you don't, I was gonna say, like, I just said I don't want piercing. And if you don't have piercing, this guy is such a pain. Should be good, Mask of Infamy. Damn it. That's 2 hits. Really, we have the pull that's really taking advantage of it. And we're good. Box is fine. Yeah, that's all fine. Hierophant works. Death, okay. Death might be good. Krampus, okay. Well, if we get Krampus's head here, we'll likely re-roll. I'm actually gonna go ahead and do this to get the extra soul heart while I'm thinking of it. If we get Krampus's head, we'll use the Pertho to re-roll. Let's get that out of the box. Krampus's head is a fine item. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. I'd just rather have a little bit of health here, and I'd like to be able to get a difference there. That's not great, but for free, all right, I'll take it. And we have death. Let's move on out. Okay, Necropolis 2. It's not a great idea to go in there without a way out right now, only because, well, you know, we're so far behind schedule anyways, I'm not too stressed about it. What are we hoping to get? Let's ask ourselves that. If we go in there, what are we hoping for? Yeah, nothing we got. We were hoping to see if we could get ourselves something where, we got a couple guppy items out of the red chests. Really, any devil item out of that red chest would have been a good move. Fork does us nothing. It's just not something that's gonna come in handy. Luckily, Loki is gonna be not a concern at all. Ace of Diamonds turns all pickups into coins. Let's see if we get a room that's just flush with pickups, and then we'll make some decisions. Oof. Did not see that was champion. Still need to be looking for secret rooms. We need to be keeping an eye open. Like, this is not a one run. That is a lot of money, and the sticky nickel, because one of the favorite mechanics in the game. Let's reward you, but not. Make you have to fight for your own reward. This is not a room you want to be caught standing still in. Luckily, these versions of the guys do have a limited range, but when you get the guys that just have the brimstone laser, you have to grab that swivel. It's annoying, it's tired. You've seen me talking a lot about the games right now. Part of that is me finding my groove, making sure that I'm still doing this. These are going to become more conversational as we go on. I imagine there's going to be more and more for us just to talk about. Bear with me as I'm still finding my sea legs with this. We have plenty of keys. Not a good use. Lucky penny, though. Pulse worm might be worth it. Only because we are about to start leaving areas we're going to see a lot of poop. We do not need to do that. That was just pure greed. Like, pure and simple. We got greedy and we wanted to do it. God damn. Alright. We are not playing amazing. We gotta get better here. Ultra Pride could be interesting. Turns all chests into red chests. I am gonna pass on that. I know we're kind of searching for red chests. Only because well, you know what? Actually, no. Let's grab that. Let's grab that as we get out of this room. We're just gonna stop seeing poop soon. And the lucky poop's just not gonna do anything. We just have to remember to drop this. But I think the payout here is gonna be worth it. We have 2 luck now. I mean, that's really good for luck. So, yeah, let's see. These are the type of guys you don't want to be using the enemy reroll on. Those little friends were giraffe necks, which giraffes do not exist, so I'm hating that they put in propaganda in this game. We're just not doing it. Oh god, that is a lot of flies. What? I did not even see that coming close to us. I'm a little salty there. I did not see that coming anywhere close to us. Rules card, I mean, we didn't have to pick it up. It does us nothing. Gemini, you know what? I'll take Gemini. Not my favorite, but it's not gonna hurt us either. Especially in a room like this. Goddamn. We are taking a lot of bad damage. Go ahead and do this. Get ourselves some health, get ourselves back. Yada yada yada. It's a gamble. I'm going for it. It's our last shop. It's just another ace of... Okay, fair. Fair. Totally. Why not? Do this. Get a 2-cent return on our investment. Not the worst. Like, I mean, we're down 3 off that. I'm not gonna lose sleep over losing 3 pennies when really we're still okay with money, and money's about to not mean anything. That... Oh, I did not realize that was there. That gives us plenty of bombs. Like, we've so far missed boss rush. It's gone. Kind of just searching for the secret room now. Not putting too much thought into it, only because we have unlimited bombs. It does not hurt us to check. And because we can do this. Alright. Unlimited bombs, it's nice. Doesn't help us out super well. Doesn't really do a hell of a lot to help us with the mom fights. But it's not like we're needing anyways. Like, we have 7 damage and a great fire rate. The number one thing we have now is, honestly, we're a little too fast and I'm a little too rusty. That's the issue. And if that's your biggest problem, you're doing pretty good. Totally do this, though. I don't know how I wanted that to go, but... just like to prove I can get those. Something like that I probably would have taken the gamble on. Anyways, we have 47 coins. Let's kind of feed our friend here. We have Devil Deal Preston, so it's not like we're too worried. Health up gives us something to feed to a Devil Deal. Like, health is more important right now. Red hearts are more important than normal, only because we want to have something to give to the devil. Like, giving him 3 soul hearts for an item is not a good deal. Giving him 1 hearts, that we don't really care. 1 red heart? Yeah, sure, I'll do that all day. That pencil is coming in handy. Let's just do our Polaroid and start making our way up. This is pretty nice. Here's how I'm gonna do this. We are gonna do this. See if I can't get these to pay out a little bit. We are going to take both these items. I'm playing the devil deal here.
Judgment.
I want to see if we can't get him. Got the Polaroid invincibility going on here. I'm willing to give up a couple soul hearts here. That works out perfectly. Ceremonial robes, it's gonna give us damage, or give us hearts. This is going to get, pick up red hearts. Demon Beggar is going to pick up red hearts, turn them into soul hearts. Chubb drops a red heart every so often rooms. I think it's every 3 rooms. We're in good shape now. Doesn't do me any good to have those guys have homing shots right now. It just does nothing. Gimpy is going to give us more soul hearts. Ace of Spades. What do we have here? Alges, resistance. That would have been nice before. Definitely keeping Jera. There's no reason we could get greedy there. And we could try to get those turned into coins. It just doesn't help us. There's no benefits. Let's just move on down into the room. No break on that one. Just never stop talking. It's kind of on brand for me, honestly. Whoops. Jesus Christ. You're kidding me right now. Hey guys, we'll go ahead and do this. Wow, whoops. Sorry if that looked weird for you. I hit the button to unfull screen it. Hopefully it didn't show up in the camera. Taking that damage is punishment. That's what I'm doing. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Demon Baby already coming in clutch. I'm gonna go ahead and go with this. That's not how I imagine that going. Guppy's collar is nice. We had the Polaroid invincibility to get us out of there. So really, it didn't... You know, I would have done that again. I would have done that again. A little upset we took damage trying to get that center chest, but it ended up working out. Definitely not a fan of these dudes. Like, when I last started playing this game, these guys were not in the game. So... I never had to deal with Matriarch until recently. So I'm guessing that's who we have waiting for us. Not my favorite by any stretch of the imagination. Let's see what she's gonna feed us. Again, our damage is great. Like, 9 damage is really solid. Especially with this type of fire rate. Like, it's hard to get a better fire rate than this, and hard to get better damage than this. It's not hard to get better damage, but DPS-wise, I should say, we're in really good shape. Could it be better? Of course. There's always ways to be better. You get some, I don't know. My brain just completely farted out as I said that. Sacred Heart. We could get some homing. We could get... There's a bunch... Oh, I didn't even see him. There's a bunch of stuff we could do. Let's go ahead and knock out you standing here. It is not the Matriarch. Perfect. And I just walked head first into that. Nice, easy. Missing page 2. And Necronomicon. We have not picked up any other books, so I don't think we're anywhere close to Bookworm. And missing page 2, it's spend 3 to get 1. I don't think that's our play. I think the nail is doing work for us. What am I doing? There are no item rooms here. Let's just keep moving. Yeah, I mean, we're already running so far behind. Let's just top off our donation machine. Give it what we can. Perfect. No item rooms, there's no shop on these lower floors. There's not a whole lot of incentive to explore. Especially considering we don't have a, there's some items that'll allow you to get a shop down here, but we don't have a compass to even tell us if there is something that we should be looking into. Yeah, White Horse Pony would have come in handy there. It'd be nice to get that chest, but again, like, over the nail right now, with the amount of work the nail's doing for us, I'm gonna go back for that. We're likely, I don't know. Oh, we did go the wrong way. Never mind. Oh, no. Maybe we didn't. I didn't see that door on the map. We're still in pretty good shape. Let's see. Soul Heart there. A couple spiders. Alright, thanks. Demon Beggar, it was always going to be your Devil Beggar, Demon Beggar. One of the best items in the game. Like, just a passive, it's not going to win a run for you, but it will definitely keep you alive. It's hard to say no. There's very few situations you're going to say no there. And it really comes down to if you have, like, full red hearts, and you somehow cannot get rid of your red hearts, then, yeah, maybe that's a bad move. Beyond that, he is an MVP. He will keep you alive. He will keep you going. Super secret room could be right here. Let's just give it a quick look. No love. Okay. And just to try and see if this is the secret room. I get the feeling this might be the secret room. I'm probably wrong. I'm still figuring these things out. Yeah, okay. We have more to do. We are definitely not at Sinvicta levels. We're not being able to predict this shit right off the bat. Yeah, alright. Should really focus on getting used to that. This is going to be pretty good damage. He's going to be fairly stable, or fairly stationary, I should say, and I'm going to walk right into him, apparently. All we need is this to block one more time. There we go. Did not get hushed. We were running way too slow. Now we got some stuff here going. We'll definitely take Rotten Baby. The sun, the moon, neither one of those can do this, and we are totally gonna take this. That is a huge boost in damage. We have, again, we are way too fast. It's ironic since we missed Hush. Well, let's hold onto this Chaos card. Who knows, we might get a shot Delirium. We just need to remember to drop the Guppy's Paw, always welcome. That's 2/3 of Guppy, that'll help out. We need to remember to drop our left hand before we go down to the chest. Let's not leave items on the table. Like, the run is won now. We are not gonna lose this. Like, once we start getting some of that extra health, I'm not even gonna deal with it. You know what? I want Guppy. I'm gonna take my shot. There's no more devil deals, so if we're gonna get Guppy, it's gonna come out of the chest. Obviously, damage is not a concern when we're dealing with people. Like, even Gemini is just doing work. Rotten Baby is gonna be throwing out flies every so often. Flies do 2.5 times your tier damage. Those are going to do as major. That's one of the reasons Guppy is the winner. If you get Guppy, you win. Like, I'm sorry, I know that, you know, there's some skill to it. And you get Guppy, it's over. You've got this. Bob's Curse. I'll take those bombs only because it doesn't hurt us in any real way. Wrong way. Whew. Got it right in the dome. You get Guppy, you get Flight, and you get pretty much every hit is going to give you a fly. And if you have any sort of decent damage, even if you don't have decent damage, you'll just be able to get him out so fast that you should be able to take it. If you lose with Guppy, you had a pretty rough run going. Not an amazing room for this. I'm debating. Oh shit. Luckily they didn't get us out of here. I was just trying not to do this. I'm gonna go ahead. Thank you. Popping us right back to full. True bro move right there. Saw your dad. You saw us get slapped by our mom. You know, I got you. Relax. I got you, boo. That's the type of friend you had. Like, when you're a kid, your friend gets slapped by his mom. All of a sudden now, like, it's weird. You want to go home. This guy's like, nah, he's got this. He's gonna take care of us. We all needed a friend like this, and we just didn't realize it. Unless you guys didn't get hit by your mom a lot. In that case, guess it's just me. Tin and rock there. I feel like we haven't seen one of those in a while, but I'm sure I've missed a lot of them. Bob's Rotten Head. Yeah, let's get this one step closer to Bob. Not that I really don't want Bob's brain. Bob's brain is another item that I'm just never going to be excited about. Like, there's the cursed eye. We have Black Candle. I'm gonna say no. I know we got Black Candle with the idea of getting that. We have so much DPS going right now. That will actually slow us down. Like, it's not gonna help us in any way. What do we got? High Priestess. Not over what we got. I really like to see Delirium, just so we can hit him with a Chaos card. Like, the comedy of that would be the perfect way to end this. We still have the chest, we still have things to do. Whew. We still have work to do with our damage. Like, there's room to be improved. Hush would have been a monster if we didn't have a Chaos card, but anybody who's got hyper armor is going to give us a fight. Luckily, we still have DPS. We're still okay. We're still going to win this. It's just maybe not going to be as clean as I would like. It's not going to make me look as cool. I'm losing swag points more than I'm losing literally anything else. Alright, let's drop this off before I forget. You two are totally coming back to the party. Off we go. You're right off the bat. Let's see. Now we've got some love here. Totally gonna take Jacob's Ladders. And we're gonna take Polyphemus, which that's gonna be a big tears down, but it is not gonna be enough to be a problem. I don't want my reflection, but I will take Sinus Infection. And I will take Box of Spiders just to put a couple down real quick. We are... I say, like, we're in such good shape right now that it's hard to be worried about anything. It's hard to be worried. We may have lost a little damage there with just the DPS, but, like, being close to these guys now will melt anybody. There's just nothing that can be done. Just nothing that can be done. Tech 5? Yeah, let's take it. Should throw out occasional lasers. Just one more thing to add to the craziness. Oh, I didn't realize I walked right over the blood. Still in good shape. Just like, I want to see how crazy things get. Not going to be the most crazy. And you know what? We've already got the infamy. Let's take the wafer. Why not? It's not the craziest run in the world. We're going to see crazier. We're going to see harder ones. This is a really good way to start. Gives us a nice point to launch off this channel. It's going to be a good victory to get going. Maybe not so pretty. Definitely a lot of mistakes. A lot of room for improvement. Just bear with us as we get there. And my impossible ability of always choosing the wrong direction has come through yet again. I should do this. One, I don't want to deal with Hush any longer than I have to. Plus, that's hardback. That's 2 hits there. Tom's wig, yes please. That's more spiders. I think we took a hit from a spider on the way out of there. Yeah, this is a little insane now. It's a little insane now. He may have broken this. We're really okay. If you guys have not seen a lot of Isaac, it's going to get crazier. Like, I should not have even said we have broken this. This is not a broken run by any stretch of imagination. We are going to break this in terrible, terrible ways. But I want to see if we can get away with it. There's our hearts. Jacob's Ladder is such a fun item. Yeah, why not? Doesn't hurt anything. It's only gonna improve things. It's only gonna make things better. As long as we shoot in one direction, our fire rate's gonna go up. Which, again, considering everything we got here, we've lost... Our fire rate went down to, like, what I would consider mad fire rate, but the damage is crazy. Yeah, we'll totally take the horn. If you're gonna twist my hand, we're gonna take the horn. Twist my hand. I don't even know what I'm saying half the time. Split second, I thought that was a get me now. Yeah, let's take Forever Lunge. And later, Blue Baby. You had a good run. I'm holding on to this Chaos card because I just want to see no dice. Well, guys, thank you so much. That is our first run, 45 minutes. Not as clean as it was going to be. We're going to have crazier. We're going to have better. I'm excited to see what you guys think. I'm excited to see how, frankly, I'm going to get better and stop talking purely about the game, have more shit to say. And I will see you guys next time.